Dude, sorry I'm late.
Whoa.
How's good?
You look different. Did you lose some weight? New shoes, maybe?
No, haircut.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry. It just looks so very businessy in the front and very party-lific in the back.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
I see. Well, anyway.
Good morning, Trojans.
Welcome to this week's Trojan News.
Today is Thursday, November 9th.
I'm Caden.
And I'm Tefeta.
And it's time to kick off this week's Trojan News.
Trojans, the BSU, or Black Student Union, is looking for students to join the FFCHS's newest club. If you're interested, please see Mr. Davis or Mr. Cooper for more information.
All are welcome to join encouraging conversations about personal growth with Fellowship of Christian Athletes on Friday mornings at 7:30 a.m. in C185A. They met this morning because we don't got school tomorrow. You don't have to be an athlete to join either. Contact Mr. Gabriel at tgabriel@ffca.org or Miss Adranya at kadranya@ffca.org for more information.
Miss Arguello, Miss Taylor, and Miss Decker took 16 students to CSU Pueblo for a youth leadership conference. They were able to dive deeper into Chicano folklore and indigenous teachings. They represented FFCHS very well. Good job, Trojans.
HOSA is selling med kits. HOSA is selling first aid kits. These make great gifts for friends and family. HOSA is hosting a family craft fair on December 9th at the FFCHS from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Come out and buy gifts for the holidays and see Santa. At least it's not a chug.
Boys basketball will be holding a camp on November 8th, 9th, and 10th. Tuesday, 3:30 to 5:30 p.m., Wednesday, 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., and Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Camp is an opportunity to learn skills, fundamentals, gameplay, and will be done with the drills that we will evaluate during official tryouts on November 13th. The cost is $30 for all 3 days, or $10 per day. This will take place in the FFCHS main and auxiliary gyms. Locations are subject to change. All participants must have proper basketball gear and water bottles. For contacts, please reach out to these gentlemen. Coach Mileto at pmileto@ffch.org, Coach Cooper at rcooper@ffch.org, Coach Davis at anthonydavis@ffch.org, or Coach Cruz at jcruz@ffch.org. Oh my God!
Now for Michaela, Matthew, and Ethan for feature.
Hey Trojans, and welcome to this week's feature. We have Ethan, Matthew, and Michaela, and instead of obnoxious and loud and rude segments, we're going to have a calming segment today. Do we have a guest?
Oh! Good morning, Trojans, and welcome back this week to another episode of Matthew on the Street. If you didn't know, we skipped last week. And if you didn't know, Matthew on the Street is about every 4 weeks. But we decided to bless you this week with one every 2 weeks. This isn't going to be how it is every week, but just like Matthew on the Street, it's always going to be a surprise. So let's go ahead and find our first victim on today's topic. Today we're here with our first victim. Sir, would you like to introduce yourself? It's lovely to meet you. And sir, have you heard of the jazz band concert that's going to be taking place on November 14th, aka next week's Tuesday? Did you know it's going to be taking place at 7 p.m.? Thank you very much. Mr. Ryan's class, there's a jazz band concert on November 14th. That's next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Thank you. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Hey, good morning. You know there's a jazz band concert going on November 14th, 7 p.m. at the auditorium?
No, I didn't know.
Now you know?
I've been enlightened.
You've been enlightened. What do you think about jazz?
I think jazz is really good. You should listen to Paul Hardcastle.
Paul Hardcastle. Thank you. Jazz band concert November 14th, auditorium?
Yeah.
Auditorium? Jazz band?
Don't go. Waste of money. Waste of time. Listen to King Von.
But it's
Listen
free.
to-
It's
listen to
free.
King Von.
It's
Listen to King Von.
morning. I just have a question for you. You know what jazz band is?
Yeah, I do.
Do you participate in any music classes?
No, I don't.
You know, there's a jazz band concert November 14th, next Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I think I might have to clear my calendar for that then.
I think you should.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me know.
Of course. Excuse me, sir. Stay right there. What's your favorite jazz song?
I don't listen to jazz.
What's your favorite jazz song?
I listen to blue jazz.
Frank Sinatra.
Michael Bublé.
It's over. Dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean across the shore. Hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze. I'm just here. We got a question today. Is anybody here by chance? You guys like jazz? You love jazz? Did you know there's a jazz band concert November 14th, 7 p.m. in the auditorium? I like that answer. Do you know how to dance the salsa? You know how to salsa? Can I teach you? Just for the bit. I'll show you.
You have to stand up.
2 feet together.
Thanks, guys. We also have another feature that we made last week, but our computer shut down, so we're going to put it this week. Here at Fountain Fort Crescent High School, there are so many students who do so many different activities. Some play instruments, some don't. But those who do play instruments are probably part of the Fountain Fort Crescent High School Trojan Marching Band, who, by the way, on October 28th, about 2 weeks ago, placed top 3 in the state for 5A bands. The last time Fountain Fort Crescent Marching Band had medals was 15 years ago in 2008. After that, the program wasn't the best. Then came Mr. Race. During his second year teaching here at the high school, the band got 12th in finals. His fourth year teaching after the COVID year, the band placed 7th, and for the 2022 to 2023 season, the band placed 5th. And this year, the Trojan Marching Band had placed 3rd. Starting basically right after school gets out, the band is hard at work. Color guard is busy spinning away and percussion is working their hardest to work towards their goal. What changed throughout the past 5 years though?
You know, it was a hard journey, but every single year we just kept on improving, and it's, you know, it feels fulfilling.
I think like socially it's doing like, you know, way better, because like the first year was like, you know, everyone like kind of hated each other. Now it's like, you know, it's a family and everyone's all close and stuff.
I'm here with
Bodie.
There's so many different cogs that are turning in the band, like solos and drum majors, and also the director themselves. Everything all comes together to make an amazing show each and every year. It wouldn't be possible without the band parents either. The people behind the scenes that aren't the directors, but family, helping out, helping to feed, helping to nurture and look after each of these kids like they were their own. I'm here with
Maurice's sister. Well, my parents were part of the pit crew, and I was also forced to help pass out food. So, yeah.
We're gonna cut out the force.
It's a lot of work and effort, and like it's like really demanding, but it's like one of the most rewarding things you can do because you get a family with it.
It wouldn't be possible without the commitment of each and every single person in the band. It doesn't matter what they play, flute, clarinet, baritone, sousaphone, drumline, pit, it doesn't matter. Everybody comes together to make one great show, to make one great thing, which is music. The hardest part of marching band, though, isn't the practices. It isn't learning drill. It isn't learning music. It isn't learning new instruments. It's not the competitions either. It's saying goodbye to the seniors you know and love. Saying goodbye to the people who are leaving the program after building it up for so long. Many members of the marching band started in 8th grade, some in the freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and even their senior year, this year. But no matter what, the seniors always made a lasting impact, not only on the program, but the band members themselves. Congratulations, Fountain Fort Crescent Marching Band. You did it.
Receiving the bronze medal with a score of 80.9. The Fountain Fort Carson.
I miss band so much. Oh.
Now for Dom, Anthony, and Mario for sports.
Welcome back, Trojans. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Mario. Welcome back to Trojan Sports. Today we're going to be interviewing a couple of the football players to ask them questions about their round 2 matchup against number 2 ranked Columbine.
Before we dive into those interviews, October 28th was the date of the Best of the West competition for the Fountain JROTC drill team. Several placements were achieved, including first place armed regulation, first place color guard, first, second, and third place in the armed duo exhibition event, first, third, and fourth place in the armed solo exhibition event, first, second, and third place in the unarmed duo exhibition event, and second place in the unarmed quad exhibition event. The team placed third overall out of 10 teams.
So I'm going to let this nice football player introduce himself.
I'm Jackie Jordan, 12th grade, play defensive back.
How was that energy in the locker room after beating Fairview?
The energy was insane. Like, I knew we were going to win as soon as we drove up to Boulder. I mean, the bus was live. Like, we were listening to music the whole way up there. Like, everybody was just locked in, dialed in. We knew what we had to do. Like, we knew they weren't picking us, and we knew we had a job to handle. So.
And how do you plan on carrying that energy over into this week's matchup against Columbine?
Like, don't pick us. That's all I got to say. Nobody's picking us. Everybody's counting us out, even more than they did in Fairview, which I think that was disrespectful for Fairview, but this is extremely disrespectful. You have everybody saying who is Fountain Fort Carson. Like, who are they? They're not going to do anything to Columbine, but I think we're going to show them. So.
All right. Love the energy. Good luck. All right. I'm here with another football player. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
My name is AJ. I'm class of 2024, and I'm a linebacker.
All right. I don't know if you've looked at the playoff bracket, but we're the lowest remaining seed. We're the 18th seed. How is that motivating you as being the underdog to just fight even harder this week?
Honestly, it's something Fountain has been used to for a long time. We've always been the underdog. So in my opinion, it's just another day. It's just another face-to-face opponent. And with our team specifically, we love when we're the underdogs. We love the negative energy. We thrive off of it. And we're just a hungry team, a young, hungry team.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
All right. I'm here with our last football player.
Matthias Price, 2024 running back.
All right, and as one of the captains of the football team, how do you plan on leading your team this week? Is there anything extra you're doing during practice or after practice? Just how are you making sure your guys are focused?
The main way to really just make sure everybody stays on key is just to make sure that we're keeping everybody on track during practice. So that means pushing everybody to their full potential, making sure that there's no slacking, making sure that there's no messing around throughout practice. And, I mean, you just got to really get the point across before meetings, after practice, that like what AJ and them were saying, like we're the underdogs. So with that, we're going to be underestimated. We're going to be doubted. So that means that we got to come with a little bit more fire than any other team. So.
All right. Well said. Thank you for your time. Good luck this week.
It was just gonna be a good game.
And made this shit personal.
They done messed around and made it personal. It was gonna be a great test, a battle of Colorado, but they done messed around and made it personal.
That's what I call a W. No Fortnite here. That's all for this week, Trojans.
Have a great week and stay warm.
Have a great Veterans Day off as well. Get some victory royales.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
No.
Oh.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.